Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase.
How does the internet work, and has it always been this way? Is internet just like a cloud or a spider web? And maybe the most interesting question, will the internet stay? Internet has been a very big part of my life, pretty much as long as I can remember. When I was a little boy, not much taller than this, internet wasn't as smooth as today. You didn't spend much time at the computer, and especially not on the internet. ADSL modems with a monthly fee were not out on the market yet. You had to dial up from the computer to start your deadly expensive trip to the unknown. Today the internet is a little bit smoother, and we spend a lot of time there. The amount of people is increasing as fast as the amount of speed you can have. I believe we will soon be able to travel through the internet with the speed of light. Anyhow, internet is a much faster way to go to all the world parts than to actually go there, and of course that is also the point. But how does the internet actually work? There's a lot of pictures about like internet being a cloud, and I can with much certainty tell you that it's not. So all the services we use all day long, where are they? Like Facebook and YouTube and Google, all that stuff. Are they in a box and you just plug in your computer to the box and you're out on the internet using the services? Actually, that is not that far away from the reality. Okay, so all these services are stored on something called servers, and these are pretty much they look like computers, but they're not computers really. On the server's hard drives there are websites stored, and imagine like YouTube servers with all their videos. They have to be pretty big, right? And how do we read the websites that are stored on the servers? Computers plugged into the internet are not servers, they are clients, because they are plugged in not directly to the internet but through an ISP. That's an internet service provider, and these are like big companies that allows you to go to the internet. So how does the information find you on the internet? You know the post address in your house. People have to write it down on letters, so the letters will find your mailbox. But on the internet, this is pretty much the same. All the information that has to find your computer or your device, like a mobile phone or anything, have to have an IP address on it, your IP address, and that's how information find you. So all these things have IP addresses, sort of like Google have an IP address and YouTube and Facebook have an IP address too. You can write in the IP address in your web browser to get to the website, but this is a little bit hard in it to like remember all these numbers. So instead they have names like facebook.com and google.com, so you can fast go to the website. So now we talked about devices plugged into the internet, but what is the internet? Internet is just a wire plugging all these devices together, and that is pretty simple, but I believe it's a genius idea. It's an idea of making the world smaller, and you can like watch all the parts of the world, and that is a fantastic idea, I think. But we spend like too much time there, I think. But you go there every day, and maybe you'd rather communicate on the internet than actually face to face with a person, and that's something I don't want it to be. But you can still like find all your information there, you can have fun there and all that. So I really hope internet will stay, and that you will stand up for the internet in the future, because it's a really nice idea of making the world smaller, isn't it?